dark artistry and modesty, no page in the book. We teach you anything we learn it, no mistaking we crook. And we be chopping up the bays like a fleet of Chinook. And our weaponry is definitely out to say the least. We ain't gotta roll a bunch of tanks and tear them down the street. We just roll a double key jokes on these pockets, push release. And voila, put it ties on the menu, fucking beast. Been preparing hella years, my disciples on the globe have been sharpening their spears. On my peers, knew the battleground was shifting from the barrels of these smokers to an internet of things. Moving packets off of toasters and the public stay complicit. Every time they pay a visit to my malware, I'm racking up them digits and these kids are getting sick with it. The targets are ubiquitous, ubiquity, St. Nicholas, my hackers with the impetus. 160, 1954, infiltration, cloud credentials, straight out the front door. Let them know, from the service, I'm my execution sucia. Computer door astucia, Akicina Lucia. Welcome to my world, I'm a global, got it on it. Any network put a posse on my hungry young is on it. And his curtains, grab your nuts and take a seat up on my table. Whether wireless or cable, I've been hacking since the cradle. You heard. End of my world, there's no big as it look. It's dark artistry and modesty, no page in the book. We teach you anything we learn it, no mistaking we crook. And we be chopping up the blades like a fleet of Chinook. And our weaponry is definitely out to say the least. We ain't gotta roll a bunch of tanks and tear them down these streets. We just roll a couple of jokes on these pockets, push release. And voila, put these tires on the menu, fucking beast. End of my world, there's no big as it look. It's dark artistry and modesty, no page in the book. We teach you anything we learn it, no mistaking we crook. And we be chopping up the blades like a fleet of Chinook. And our weaponry is definitely out to say the least. We ain't gotta roll a bunch of tanks and tear them down these streets. We just roll a double few jokes on these pockets, push release. And voila, put these tires on the menu, fucking beast.
Not every geek with a Commodore 64 can hack into NASA.
This one's dedicated to all the hackers. Yo. Even out, settle scores quick. My disaster recovery requires even more discs. Put your bytes up, prove it or you forfeit. Got my C64 and we blew it into orbit. M Bison with 8 straight perfects. Overvolt emotions make hate break circuits. In case you heard, it's a named fake service. Optimize our runtime to escape verdicts. Got an integer scope flow that they can't sign. Passing code, didn't sanitize command lines, landmine. So before they'll see me after, I'm advice star, courage, woke plus velociraptor. Don't prove we're human unless we really have to. My team built schemes that destroy, recapture. Hate what they see, finish this chapter. By the way, we're not any geeks, we hack into NASA. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Got this vodka and this Red Bull, they still give me wings. So we drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. 0 through 3, we're in every single ring. I'm just waiting till my BlackBerry dies, cause I'll replace it with the Raspberry Pi. Don't compare to this track, it makes everything they said dull. Neutralize any threat, turn Red Skull to Dev Null. They killed virus writers that we mentioned, but instead they ascended to the VX heavens, then reincarnate as live wires. Still inside we hide ciphers and sign device drivers. Which school will we hit next? They didn't learn the format, so we've got a print F. Next step is a chin check. Freestyles that I spit best, they didn't decrypt yet. I crush internet MCs and rhyme battles. Get your Wi-Fi tackled, hacked by pineapple. I don't think you'll like my Snapple, cause I popped it with vodka in a cyanide capsule. We drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Got this vodka and this Red Bull, they still give me wings. So we drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things.
You know there's gonna be security, right?
First we drink all the booze, then hack all the things. Then backdoor the firmware on anything you bring, regardless of the hardware, service or encoding. Connected to the internet and someone's gonna own it. This is for the pirates that clap and love the sound. Attacking from the cloud, then we're back in underground. There's no masking from us now. We pop Tor nodes around the globe, track and hunt you down. Hacked on schedule, add it to your calendar. Devices online, here comes another challenger. State infiltrated,
technologically possible, yeah.
Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Got this vodka and this Red Bull, they still give me wings. So we drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. 0 through 3, we're in every single ring.
I mean, these servers have more firewalls than the devil's bedroom.
Hack all the things.
And we're live! How's it going, everybody? Let's see if we could, There we go. Here we go! Ah! You again! Live audience! Live audience back here again, DEFCON 201. This is Archvile. I'm your host, G.I. Wolfman Jack. We're doing more stuff with Arch Linux and games. And Arch Linux and games and Arch Linux. Coming to you live Thursday night, 7 p.m. Jersey City time, or should I say Dirty Turnpike, what's it called? The Jersey Turnpike time. What's it called? Mic check, man. Oh, looks like I got nailed it that time. I absolutely nailed it. Oh, so today, a few things coming at you. We're not going to do too much work into this, but one of the things I've been working on before we get into our main thing are the Pine Time, this trendy little watch on my on my wrist is actually a $25 free open source smartwatch from the same people who did the Pine phone and the Pine 64 board. Looks trendy because I got this other cheapo silicon Creak. It's a silicon watch band on it that I got. This cheapo silicon watch band works really nice. Silicon watch bands are great. Silicon is in fact waterproof. It's inexpensive, feels nice on your skin, and it can be 3D printed or molded very easily, so they can come in a large variety of colors and shapes. So you can get them like fairly interesting looking. So this. I have this one, and because they come in packs of 3, I have this one right here. You can see this is running Wasp OS, the big feature of Wasp OS. If anyone wants to really see this, what's it called? The cool thing about Wasp OS is it's programmed in MicroPython. It's open source, so the whole idea basically you can write your own Python application and run on a watch. Kind of interested in that because you get to control your phone with buttons, smart buttons that you wrote in Python. So enough about that. A lot of undocumented stuff, poorly documented stuff. Put that back on my wrist. Maybe monitor my heart rate as I play some video games. But today, what we'll be doing is let's talk about bug reporting. Because today is special because I finally got my first bug report for a library I'm working on. So if anybody's wondering, this is it. It's Python Generate Mac. Oh yeah, almost forgot. Nice warm day out. I need a drink. The usual gin and tonic. Nice spring drink. So, wait. It's good. It's really good. Whew. All right. So this, I got a bug report. This is a library for procedurally generating MAC addresses. There's a few ways you can generate them. Totally random. Pick the vids out of a vid file. We use the Wireshark MenuF file. Or we could specify a specific vendor from that vid file. Let's say you want a Motorola, we can do that one too. Or just if you give the vid, if you just give the vid, it'll just generate the host bytes. So another one here, and then down here we have transform. You have another same, so you give a full MAC address, and it gives another vid, another one from the same one. So you can do something with vendor here. You can get a vid, and then if you need to emulate 3 more of the same for, like, let's say a switch or something and want to look consistent, you could kind of just give it the vid from this one. It'll use the same vid bytes, and it'll just give you 3 more MAC addresses. This one just gives you, get the vid bytes. Just real simple. Just take the first 3 bytes, return them. Logic, just list all the vendors in the file. So this just basically creates a Python set of vendor names, and it just returns it as a Python set. This one returns a bool if you give it a string, and it returns a bool if this is a MAC address or not, or this can be interpreted as a MAC address. And then of course we have some usage on the bottom. Apparently we have 2 stars, a fork. Yes, I'm getting forked. But okay, actually, one second. Hold on. Let me shrink myself down here. What's it called? So, what's it called? Shrink myself down here. So you can see a little better what's going on over here. So this, what's it called? Generate. So you can see here as going through, you can do a total random, just completely procedurally generated MAC, uses the rules of what is and is not a valid MAC according to specifications, takes vid bytes from the vid file, and this one takes the same vid file and it says vendor name. Documentation is all here, and this is fine. As you noticed, I have 2 stars and a fork. So I mean, it's not a lot, but people actually do use this, or they just think it's interesting. But when closed, we can see we got our first error. Mad shout out right here. I'm gonna do mad shout out right now. Hirakesh 7665 for reporting the bug. And if he hasn't done this, I would have had no idea this was going on. He's getting a Unicode to code error from the file, and luckily he's able to fix the bug by adding encoding UTF-8. So this is the first bug report. So I asked more details. He kind of gave me a a more detailed description. I kind of got to see what he was kind of doing with this. And of course, what I did is after this one, you can see that when I fixed this, right, I added a push where I put this, where, I tried this fix. I did some testing on my own end, discovered it worked. Because there's no real comment on this, I mean, encoding UTF-8 is not really going to hurt anything. I push this back upstream. And then, of course, the big one is, most importantly, I kind of semantic versioning. I bumped from version 1.3.0 to 1.3.1. So this one here added encoding UTF to open files and documentation. And that's how you do it. That's how you essentially take a ticket. This is automatic. Unless you disable this, is automatically by default in GitHub. You have the issues tab right here, which is really good. And a lot of times it's bug fixes like this, just kind of make this project worthwhile. So this is actually kind of cool. What I put in doing this was kind of a smart Mac generator for Ninja OS. I kind of never fell through. I never got around to writing it. The whole point was it would either read directly do a packet capture or read a PCAP file and generate a MAC addresses for the Ethernet addresses based on what everyone other addresses on that same interface. So it'll just do a capture and whatever vid bytes that were being used would just be filtered into would just get like a whole list of vid bytes, pick one randomly, and then generate. For this, you could do a peak one for wireless and one for wired, and you'd have one that's pretty hard to pick out. Like it's pretty hard to pick out like a random or weird address from it. So that's what I was gonna do. So instead of just writing this like all the logic in the script, I was like, hey, why don't I just um, write this as like a Python library so other people can enjoy the work. All right, damn it. So, anyway, that's that. A few other ones I want to shout out. Let's go get .com. Another shout out. Maybe I'll also start getting t-shirts. Salim Khan had an error where Ninja Forge wasn't exactly making USB sticks correctly. So I went through, I looked at the error, and I found out that the logic in case PV installed in shell wasn't correctly. So a whole back and forth. Where he goes about his issues right here, burning Ninja OS, which is kind of cool. This is like the first time I've ever really heard somebody tell me that they actually used Ninja OS, which is actually kind of cool. So this is the first time that somebody's actually tried using it. Let's see where it is. We have a fix here. So it was some funky bash. I had I had written this like a long time ago, and it's just not kind of how bash works. I just kind of like throw this together. This particular branch of code just never got used because I always had PV installed, so this never tripped. So if this condition would always work, and then it wasn't because if which PV failed, it just didn't go. So you have to add the All right, topic for a different time pop up where Richard Stallman's been being discussed in a chat. Topic for a different time where we'll have to discuss Richard Stallman. Okay, I'm gonna have to drink. Speaking of which, I heart alcohol and computers. Yeah, it's because I do heart. My PumpCon T-shirt says "I heart alcohol and computers." It's because I heart alcohol and computers. So we're gonna go. Let's go. Gonna play some more NeoFeud. Cause we haven't got back to this in a while. I've been playing way too much World of Warcraft in my own time. I'm in a World of Warcraft guild, which is kind of cool. So you play more World of Warcraft. My guildies are totally awesome people, but it's time to switch it up. So as I'm doing this again, if anybody has any questions about bug reporting or Git or bug reporting or anything like that, so this should work. I tried this right before the stream. I tried doing this. Oh God. Game. Let's go back to where we were.
Hello? Anybody home? Never mind.
Alright, so we were on a quest last time somewhere. It's been a while. Alright, so...
Hello? Anybody home? No dice. You know these are illegal to smoke for more than 15 seconds or 2.15 milligrams of nicotinoid, right?
You would not. Man, fleck off, dog. You tripping on my flow. Showing my circuits and shit.
Why the hell does everyone think I'm a cop? Am I wearing a name tag that says, "Hi, I'm your friendly plainclothes police officer"?
Nah, bro. You just straight reeking of that Bruce Willis vibe. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Mad gruff voice, bedraggled, receding hairline and shit. Frowning all the time like some motherfucker just spit inside your brown bag bottle of vodka that you drinking cause you's a brooding alcoholic.
Okay, I get it. I'm still gonna need that cigarette, kid.
Oh, hell no. I straight up blew my entire paycheck at the arcade just to get this motherfucking medical regulator hack.
Hey, I'm a cop, remember? Maybe I'm behind on my robo-thug gangbanger arrest quota. Maybe I report your hacking of cigarette AI and illegal cancer-inducing levels of cigarette consumption.
LMAO, dog. That be your best blackmail? Really? One, I be all Metallica up inside my respirators, so I can't catch no black lung canker shit. And B, them dwanky coastlandia government don't give two cyber shits if we robos get AIDS and die, or whatever. Less mouths to feed, less batteries to charge.
You got a big mouth on you for a ghetto bot boy, I'll give you that. Smart ass. You know these are illegal to smoke for more than 15 seconds or 2.
You would not.
What?
No.
Okay.
Oh, hell no.
Hey,
Hell.
you got a
Alright,
big...
yeah, I just get to that one.
Why the hell are you smoking anyway? You're silicon and chrome. You ain't got lungs or any meatware to get a buzz.
You old whack honky. Smoking be straight up about flexing that badass style. Don't you see how cool I look?
Never mind.
Huh. Alright, so I gotta... Okay, so this is the part where we have to get that vial of... Oh, that's cool. Cylon brand toaster. That's right, it was the green ooze. Okay, so here's more green ooze. Okay. Okay, now we go, like, just intimidate the fuck out of this kid like an asshole, but...
I'm still gonna need that cigarette, kid.
Popo, you got bugs up in your meat brains? I already told you no.
Well, son, see, I got this big fat vial of mithium. Really goddamn illegal mithium narcotics. Mithium that you just tried to hustle to me, a cop, because you're just that flacking stupid. The judge will buy the stupid angle too. And since you're a minority species robot, in the drug war 2.0, automatic conviction.
You can't.
Can't what? Hey, maybe I plant the powder in your underwear with my anti-robot taser.
You flacking son of a...
Just try me, playa. If I'm tripping up your swag. No one will miss another wannabe toaster gangbanger. Just try me. Give me an excuse to short those idiotic circuits of yours.
Half black. Fine, Popo. Take the flacking cig.
Thanks. And remember, kid, winners don't use drugs.
Winners never quit.
Oh, and stay in school. Oh, that's nice.
Thank Jobs. Alright, let's go back here. So we just hustled some kid for some smokes.
I better take the stairs first. I don't know parkour, and if I herniate a...
Alright.
I better take the stairs first.
So that's what we gotta do. Okay, so we haven't got this part, because the last time I think it crashed out, but we had a whole lot of...
Hey, anybody home? Nothing. Hey, anybody home? Nothing. Hey, anybody home? No. Good morning, ma'am. I'm Carl Carbon, looking for Todd and Suzette Silica. Do you know them by any chance?
Todd and Suzette.
They're foster parents. Their kid's name is Johnny Silica.
Todd and Suzette and Johnny. Yeah, I knows 'em. What you want with 'em?
I'm Johnny's social worker, Carl. I'm here to check up on him.
So you another one of them CPS fascist bastards come down from your big fancy floating city to kidnap some kids from some poor groundling family in the pile?
No, ma'am. I'm just here to...
Do your job, yeah, I know. We's all got a job to do, ain't we, Mr. Carbon? Keep your blinders on, keep your head down, get by.
So, can you tell me where Johnny is?
Tell you what, you see that power meter up there?
Ma'am, I don't understand what this has to do with...
Would you stop ma'aming me? Most folks around here call me Grandma Lucy, but Mrs. Lucy will do. And I said, do you or do you not see that metal box?
Yeah?
That's Coastlandia City's power meter, locked shut.
Okay.
You get that box open, hack the smart grid thingy, so as we can get free electricity. Do it, and then I'll think about informing you as to Todd and Suzette's whereabouts, sir.
Bye.
Oh, one more thing. This here is Garcia's hacked chip. You'll need to take out the one inside the power box and replace it with this. A little melted around the edges from when the anti-tampering mechanism cooked him, but it should fit just fine.
Huh. A glass window? That's pretty stupid for a genius box. About as smart as a convertible space car. Damn. This window must be made of sapphire glass. Stuff is harder than diamond on the Mohs scale, so tough it'll actually dent a sledgehammer. I'm better off trying to cut the locks.
Warning. You are illegally tampering with government property.
Oh shit! No. I'm a government employee, officially officiating official government activities. Definitely not tampering. Yep, you're nice and solid and theft deterring, all right.
Continued infractions detected. As a pseudo-sentient artificial consciousness, I am hereby authorized to neutralize you until the arrival of police.
What? No neutralization necessary. Emergency shutdown. What is your major malfunction? Remember the first rule of robotics. I must not allow harm to come to a human.
I'm sorry. There was a slight miscalculation in neutralization measures. Medical personnel have been alerted and will be arriving shortly. Thank you for choosing Energy.
People think this is satire,
nice
but this is
day.
like kind of how this kind of will probably play out. So we need some way to do this. So okay, so I'm pretty sure last time where we left off with this is I have to go down here and I have to go get the.
I better take the stairs first. So you want me to illegally tamper with Coastlandia
Yeah,
property
we have to get
so
some
you
of
can
our
siphon
oxygen and
electricity
combine it with
from the
drug
grid
so it
for
goes
free.
bam.
Hey, we was harvesting our own sun juice from the sky with solar chrome trees. We was self-sustainable, 100% renewable. Then the city department of assholes come down tell us, sorry, those trees pose fall hazards. The wrecking crews come through, chop them down every week.
Believe me, I know the city can be shady. But you ever think maybe they got the regulations genuinely for your own safety? A few thousand pounds of metalloplastic organism growing on top your roof could easily take down one of these organically constructed mash-up buildings.
I believe that, except when Coastlandia couldn't prove the hazard rate. Then the next week the bureaucrats call the trees gray goo dangers and xenomorphic illegal species. Truth is, they just want us gone. Bottom line, we didn't ask for the grid. We don't want the high city's electricity. We don't want nothing from that corrupt Babylon. But they install the meters anyway. Charge exorbitant rates we can't afford for juice we could have been providing for our own selves. So you tell me, Mr. G-Man, should we choose between feeding our kids and baby bots and having lights in our homes? That sound fair to you?
Bye.
Excuse me? That be my happy guess there. What you want with it?
I'm out of O2 for my OxyZeph blowtorch. I need 99.995% pure oxygen, and you've got it.
Okay, but I better not catch you huffing that O2.
Oh, damn it, I want to go downstairs. I don't want to go downstairs, I want to go upstairs. 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 Okay, so I should have it here. smart meter, right? It's like from last time. We have the um.
Nice. The oxy's acetylene torch is working, burning hot enough to cut tungsten.
Here we go. Yes.
Warning. You are illegally tampering with
No.
government property.
No.
Oh, shit, no, Yep.
Continued infraction.
Jesus. Fuck.
What? No,
Ah!
no neutralization necessary. Emergency shutdown.
Jesus.
I'm sorry.
All right. So. Okay. So you put this in here.
Damn. Looks like my card works, but the maglocks aren't disengaging. Guess I'll have to MacGyver my way in there.
There we go. There we go.
Huh. A glass.
Better not. The last guy got fresh with an Energenius box, got his ass electro-fried. And I ain't looking to win the Darwin Awards.
There's a user named 110325. Okay, I think this is a looks like Chinese characters. So hello, nonetheless. All right, so okay, so I need to open this somehow.
Huh.
Wait, hold on. Huh. Damn it! Ha! Oh, come on. This is how it goes. Where's it go? Damn it. There we go. This Sega Genesis knockoff thing. Look at the old one. Alright, so it's free power. Let's talk to Grandma. Before that, we did that part. Let's save that real quick.
It's
Talk to
done.
Grandma Lizzie.
You've got free energy until Coastlandia runs out, or they figure you're stealing power from the grid and toss you into a recycle bin.
Well, I gotta say, we all sure is grateful.
Okay, now about the silicas. As much as the goodwill of your favela tenants is appreciated, I'd appreciate keeping my job even more.
Oh yes, of course. The Silica's unit is at the end of this level. The door set into the gray Toyunde car's body. They had to rebuild that section after the accident. Well, I'll let them tell you. Anyway, if you look in the dashboard of the car, there's an old school radio in there with tape deck, station memory. Hit the sequence 6, 7, 8, 7, 5, 1. That's the all clear code for the Silicas. They won't come out otherwise. There was another cop, came by looking for Johnny, but he wasn't up to no good. Had the devil's look about him.
Why didn't you tell me about this earlier?
We wasn't sure you wasn't another boogeyman of Babylon, Mr. Carbon. But since you done risked your high city slicker bureaucrat neck for us, now we know we can trust you. You understand.
Sure.
Remember, 6, 7, 8,
8.
7, 5, 1.
Okay. 6, 7, 8, 7, 5. Wow! I love this shit. This is some good, cheesy, good shit. This is like the kind of cheese I eat up with the spoon. It's like macaroni and cheese. It's cheesy. It's good cheesy. Maybe you should try chalking. Okay, so chalk to the long, obtrusive thing. Hey, Side Pocket, did you hear that one? I'm talking to the long, obtrusive thing.
This is Carl Carbon from Sentient Services. I'm looking for Tada and Suzette Silica. Is this their residence?
Oh, so sorry, Mr. Carbon. Yes, this is Suzette speaking. Shit! Todd, get the hell up! It's Johnny's social worker!
What the flack, Suzette? I thought the CPS inspection thing wasn't for another week.
Don't blame this shit on me. Get Johnny up and get his ass out here! Johnny! Hey! Where the hell is that kid? Be right there, Mr. Carbon. Go ahead and come to the metal door inside the body of that car there on your left.
Suspense music. Uh-oh.
Hello? Mr. and Mrs. Silica? This has to be the door. Where the hell are they? this? Blood? Was this here before? I don't remember blood on the door before.
Dun dun dun, mystery time. Detective Kid Corbin.
Mr. and Mrs. Silica?
Sorry, Mr. Carbon. We'll be right there.
This is the music from Doom. Again. Oh.
Oh, Flack! An exterminator!
Hey, whoa, relax, man. I'm Todd Silver.
Well, where's Suzette? Why is there flacking blood all over your door?
Just chill out, brother. Sir. Look, Suzette is right in here.
What the hell took you people so long?
Hey, I'm sorry, man. We were just, trying to tidy up a bit. Sorry.
Jobs Christ. Okay, sorry, Mr. Silica. Let's start over. I'm Carl Carbon, a social worker from Sentient Services. We received a call today regarding your children, and I wanted to come in and talk to you and your wife about it. Is that okay?
Okay. We don't have no problems here. Be my guest.
So yeah, that's like the
Good
Terminator from the
afternoon,
beginning.
Mr. Carbon. Nice to see you.
Please. Carl is fine. May I come in?
Of course, make yourself at home.
Welcome, sir. Sorry if you had a hell of a time finding us.
Language, Todd? I'm sorry, Mr. Carbon. We've had some unwanted guests coming by of late.
Is that so? What sort of characters have been coming by?
We ain't quite sure, to be honest. But we came home to a cracked window and broken locks the other day. Could be just some local hoodlums.
And that's understandable. This dive isn't exactly the Hamptons, is it? Sorry. What I mean is, better safe than sorry. Did you call the police?
Well, yes, we did, although they
They what?
well, they telepresenced in with one of them remote-controlled robocops. Didn't really do much investigating. Police don't really...
I see.
I just installed our new door. Cut it off a crashed space station in the junk pile. 4-inch Durithia. Real secure.
Todd salvaged it off a very abandoned craft, all very legal-like. Yes, we're...
Yes, ma'am, we are.
Alright. Do you mind if I have a look around, Mr. and Mrs. Silica?
Of course. We got enough...
Robot Arc modding a big no. Yeah, I'm not gonna narc him. Whatever, I'm not gonna narc on him. Oh, silent! Silent! What the hell is this shit? Who the fuck knows? What the fuck? Yeah, what is this shit? I mean, you know, fucking Christ. You know, what? Welcome to the real dystopia. This is the real fucking dystopia. I mean, it's probably still better calories than most of the shit you fucking eat. But welcome to the real dystopia. Christ. Oh hey. Interesting door. You stuck something like this in a Coastlandia High City art gallery. You could probably sell it to a hipster art snob for $100 grand. Yeah! Fucking hipsters. Dumb motherfuckers. Ah. Sharp outright left exposed. Okay, so what do I do now? Okay.
Sorry, man, but I have to ask, do you ever partake of the M-juice on occasion to take the edge off?
I'll be honest, I did bake my processor to near blue screen when I was first discharged from the service. I was in a terrible place, man. My chakras all out of alignment. I did some things I wasn't proud of. But I've been clean for over a year now. Swear to jobs, man.
That's good to hear.
Jesus Christ.
You folks have quite an elaborate doorbell setup. Secret AM/FM radio codes?
I'm real sorry, Mr. Carbon. We've just been having these incidents of late, so Todd did some tinkering and fixed us an intercom. Grandma Lucy agreed to help us out as well. She's like the matriarch around here. She used to run a halfway home for first-gen trans-species kids orphaned by their parent corporation. Well, until the biotech giant stole all the kids away for experimentations.
Can you give me any more information on these suspicious strangers?
Now that you mention it, we did have someone come by claiming he was Johnny's social worker, but we sure as hell didn't recognize him. Pardon my French. When we said Johnny wasn't here, he just disappeared. That ain't what you call due process or standard protocol or whatever for a social worker. They're supposed to come in and check around, and that's when we knew something was right.
Why didn't you just call Coastlandia Sentient Services and let...
Well, that's the thing, Mr. Carmen. We weren't sure how high up the food chain this thing went. Maybe the guy was sent by the giants up in Hightown. P5O fun?
Yeah, you know those Hightown...
Todd!
I highly doubt this is to do with some massive, corrupt scheme of the government and corporations.
Alright.
So you've got a bun in the oven there.
Oh yes, this youngin's in the third trimester of Weber development.
Well.
No gestational diabetes, kernel sickness.
No, nothing like that.
That's great. When was the last checkup?
Let's see,
So, no other issues? The amniophate fluid in your gestatrix looks a little on the green side.
Well, the last ultrasound showed just the slightest hint of fetal acid syndrome, but the doctor gave us some nanomeds and said it should clear up in a couple weeks.
That's good to hear.
Sure thing, it's right over here.
It's a pregnant robot.
Thanks so much.
Jesus. Okay, so let's try to get on with this fucking game. Tell me more about the weirdos.
What's the deal with the Toyonde wall and the soda cans and stuff?
Yeah, we ran out of actual drywall and cement and stuff after that fire came through when the Crump Lab exploded downstairs. Burned half the building. We gotta upcycle whatever junk we got lying around. Can't afford fancy cements and mint materials, know what I mean? So we got these old ancient beaters, a bunch of soda cans and other trash, welded it together. Ain't pretty, and we ain't exactly gonna flip this place on Craigslist, but it keeps the elements out.
That's all for now.
Yeah, well, I guess I'm not gonna narc on him. Anyway. Okay.
Do you normally leave power tools plugged in the living room?
Well, we can't afford a lot of square footage, so we've had to, downsize.
I know, right?
So you have a kitchen/industrial workshop hybrid.
I prefer to think of it as a micro home with a cuisine lab and makerspace. At least that's what my buddy from Portland called it.
Oh, fucking hipsters. Mm. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of... Oh. What, 100% sustainable recycled? Yeah, I mean, I guess this like kind of puts you in the day in the life of like the social worker. Yeah, so everything they do here is like complete bullshit. But I don't know. I guess you're not supposed to. Okay, car frame. Okay, so I see how this kind of like, you know. Okay. You know, I guess it's like hard thing about being like a social worker and stuff. You know, you want to really take these people's kids, like. Aluminum-based synthetic life form. That's great. I mean, it's kind of funny. Yeah, it is kind of funny. Dangerous transgenic synthetic life forms. No. Yeah, I can write. You know. What shit do I have to click on here? Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Todd Silica. Let's go talk to Todd Silica.
Keep up the good fight, soldier.
No fate but what we make, brother. So let's make it a sweet one.
Holy shit. Yeah. photos, batteries, furnace, robot parts. Oil facet. Robo-arthritis is a bitch. I bet it is. I think there's like 2 more things I have to click on here. Gotta click on stuff. Imagine that. Okay. So need to
That's all. Didn't I run into you back at SS? You get the meds and therapy vouchers you needed?
I got a Ken doll cheapo plastic leg. Looks like they cut it from a mannequin at a Sears fire sale. It's on the ends me too. But hey, positive thinking, compadre. Who needs the man, right? Transcendental meditation keeps my aggressive programming diffused and my chakras at wide bandwidth.
okay.
Keep up the good fight, soldier.
No fi-
Okay, so I think there's like one more thing we have to
Haha, thank you, Mr. Car-
How old?
13,486 cycles. I mean, Princess is 18 months as of this July.
Princess.
That's her name. We're hoping she aspires to reach for the stars, or at least the...
I'm sure she is. I've got a couple ankle biters myself. Their mom does a great job.
Well, that's great to hear, man.
Please, just Carl will do. Do you mind if I have a look?
Of course, Mr. Carl.
Ooh, who's a little cutie?
Okay,
I
this whole
hear
thing
you're
we still haven't
royalty,
seen
little
Johnny.
princess.
Where's
I'll be
Johnny?
sure to get you a tiara for your birthday. Uh-oh, she knows my name. Now I've got to make good on that tiara, or she'll come for my head when she's queen. Probably nothing, and I hate to be the G-man bureaucrat, but I have to ask, those burn marks on her chassis...
clothes or nothing. When we were assembling her ghost into her current shell, we had to replace a few panels with spare parts. Those burns were on the paneling of the previous robot.
Sorry, I just have to officially ask.
I understand.
Yeah, right.
That's all for now. Well, I've collected all the information that I need, Mr. and Mrs. Silica. I'll contact you if we need anything else.
So everything's okay then? Our children aren't... We're not in any trouble?
Yeah, we're...
Not as of now. Sentient Services CPS will need to do some further review of your case, and as I said, we'll contact you if we need to. I will still need to speak to Johnny at some point.
Okay.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Go in peace, my brother.
Have a good day, Mr. Carbon.
Alright, so that's done.
They're not bad folks, even for robots. They might still get their kids taken by CPS, but I sure as hell don't want to be the agent to do it. I'm out of here.
Carbon?
Good news. I found the Silicas. I've just about wrapped up the CPS home visit.
That is good. Real good. Look, Carbon, we need you to do something for us.
What? What do you mean, we? The royal we?
The editorial we. We need you to find a reason to take the Silica's children into Child Protective Services.
What? Why? What the hell? They haven't done anything to warrant immediate child removal, as far as I can see.
Look, they're living in a hopeless ghetto. Their oldest kid is getting into multiple felonies. He'll wind up doing 30 to life before he turns 19. You're doing them a favor. He'll have a better life in foster care.
What? As another statistic? Another one of the thousands of sentient machine foster kids who get abused to death, lobotomized on cyborg drugs each year, and wind up another kids for cash product to be experimented on by mega corporations and government?
Hey, where the hell do you get off questioning my authority? Maybe you've been off the force a while so you forget what a chain of command is.
This is wrong, Shuffler. I'll admit, I've colored outside the lines, bent the law here and there as a cop, even broke it a few times. But it was always for the right reasons. Whatever you're doing here, think about it, man. Whatever this is about, it's nothing good.
This isn't about anything other than you continuing to have employment in a 60% unemployment cluster flag of the post-robot AI economy. I've got plenty of sob-story ex-cops, ex-construction workers, ex-doctors, ex-everythings looking for a job, all just waiting to take your place.
So what? You gonna admin-splain to me how it is? Throw some Depression 2.0 graphs in my face? Like I'm not also a peon living in the slum sprawl every day. That's goddamn cliche, Shuffler, even for you. Cut the threat-mongering and fire me already. This wasn't a job. It was always just a piece of shit excommunication from the police department sentence. See if I give a shit.
You really need to be the goddamn Boy Scout, huh, Carbon? Do you want to wind up living in some machine and Franken people-infested junkyard eating dog food for dinner? You think I like ordering people to take kids from their parents? No! Even if they're slum-dog potheads, it's a terrible thing tearing a child from his mother's arms. But I also have a wife and kids to take care of, and a big-ass high-city mortgage to float. You've got a wife, or an ex-wife too, right? Johnny, yeah. I've got your My Life profile up here on my screen. Beautiful kid you've got. I can see why you care about those ghetto bot kids. They're like surrogate children. You get to see them more than once a month after the divorce. You can be their guardian angel to make up for when you weren't there for your own son. Shame if something were to happen.
Don't you talk about my family, Shuffler, you son of a...
I'm trying to get you to think about your family, Carbon. You stuck-up bastard. You don't get to be a hero. We're pawns in a feud bigger than we can imagine. Now, do you want to be a pawn that becomes collateral damage, or the one that makes it across the board, gets promoted to a rook? Get off your goddamn romantic rebel high horse and turn the cogs of the machine. before Leviathan grinds you up and swallows you and yours. I'm done talking to you, Mr. Carbon. Mr. Social Worker. Find grounds to take that kid into custody or consider yourself terminated. I've already got Coastlandia PD inbound to facilitate the extraction of the children, along with the signed judge's order.
Yes, sir.
What a dick. What an absolute dick.
I'm sorry.
Oh, hi, Mr. Carbon. Back again so soon?
Unfortunately, Mr. and Mrs. Silica, we've discovered...
What do you mean we've discovered?
Firstly, this apartment, these walls are a collapse hazard.
Well, there ain't a whole lot we can do about that. The landlord hasn't shown his face in 3 months to repair so much as a shorted light. We can't afford to go buying actual building materials on my salary. This junkyard junk's all we got.
Unfortunately, Mr. Silica, your housing issues are not my responsibility. You'll need to take that up with Section 9 housing.
They denied our request for housing on account of an affordable housing shortage.
Please, Mr. Silica, do you have a license to operate that furnace and the other robotic development equipment?
Well, no. Coastlandia wouldn't give us a license to make parts. But we got broken ball joints, need oil changes, CPU defrags, arm replacements. We ain't got money nor insurance to go to a machine hospital. No one ever asked for no license, so I just assumed...
It doesn't matter what you assumed. You are illegally manufacturing prosthetics here that are way outside regulation.
What? I don't think I understand.
Your child is living here in dangerous conditions. According to Code 337, subsection C, because your child is living in dangerous conditions, I'm required by law to take your children into Cyborg Child Protective Services. It's nothing personal.
You're not serious. You've got to be shitting me.
Unfortunately, Mrs. Silica, I am dead serious.
There's got to be something we can do.
Oh my god! Suzette, get behind me!
Oh, Jesus!
Sir, ma'am, are either of you in possession of a weapon, or is there a weapon somewhere in the house?
No, you can't do this! Carl, tell him! Tell him this is just a misunderstanding!
I'm sorry, Todd. I can't.
Get away from our family! Get the flack away from our kids!
Sir, we have a court order to take your children into protective custody. For the sake of your family, please step aside.
No! This can't be happening! This is kidnapping!
Sir, step aside now.
Okay. Just don't hurt my wife and kid.
This is my child, my baby. Carl, you backstabbing bastard, you're tearing our family apart. How can you live with yourself? How can you sleep at night?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Silica. I'm sorry. This is out of my hands. Just do as they say and you won't be harmed.
Ma'am, I'm gonna have to come and grab the baby, so please don't resist and don't fight me, okay?
Is there any questions, comments, concerns about
I'm so sorry.
NeoFeud?
Please, just go easy on them, officers.
It's like, yeah, I'm gonna finish this game. I had Silver Spook on the podcast like a while ago.
You're hurting her!
Get back. X-800 military model approaching. Engaging hostile.
Todd!
Jobs H. Christ! I said they wouldn't be harmed. Do you want to start another robot riot, like the Trayvon King incident? He didn't do anything wrong.
He disobeyed a police command, sir. And don't worry, we do this all the time. We have to deal with the tech companies to limit media fallout. Besides, we're doing a good thing here, saving kids from abusive parents. Most of these machines are defective scum anyway. You should be proud of yourself. Okay, let's wrap this up. Secure the product.
Yes, sir.
The product?
Where is the second humanoid dependent? The teenager, Johnny.
I don't know. Johnny wasn't at his school. The parents don't know where he is. What the hell? Aren't you guys gonna administer first aid? Start a police report?
Alright, we're done here. Put out an APB on Johnny Silica. Machine sentient. Last known robotic shell was 5-4. Blue, silver, chrome, heavy modification, black high-top Achilles attachments.
Where the hell are you going? This is a total breach of due process. Is he alright, Mrs. Silica?
No, I don't know. Oh, my baby Todd. Oh, God.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean for...
Oh, just go. Haven't you done enough here? Just get the hell away from us.
Oh.
Who the hell are you?
Why is even olive on his face?
What do they really want these kids for? Just what the hell is going on? Say something! Hey, I'm talking to you!
Nice! Cyber!
Jobs. My brain feels like it's been pureed in a blender. What the hell was that? I don't know what the hell is going on, but I'm gonna find out. That punk-ass bot kid matched those SWAT guys' description of Johnny Silica, right down to the Reebok Future Step shoes. That underage smoking pissat was my client all along. He mentioned he got his smart cigarettes AI hacked at the arcade. That rings some bells from my time at CPD. We did some sting ops and informant phishing down there. Time for a trip down memory lane.
Oh, here we go. Let's save this. Oh, William Gibson reference. Gibson.
Hey, you. Unicycle leg. Burnout bot. You there? Hey, snap out of it. Damn it. This junkie's done one too many hits of liquid crystal meth. Blue screened out of his mind. I could try whacking him upside the brain box. Sometimes that works. Damn it. Looks like it didn't work. He must be deep in a machine coma. Consciousness stuck in a recursive loop. When I was a cop, we used this shock technique on sentient machine suspects who try to shut themselves off during torture. Enhanced interrogation techniques. It's risky, but if I could zap his skull case with enough voltage, I might be able to do a hard reset on his machine brain. Hey, buddy, how can I get into the arcade?
Come on, officer. I ain't violating no parole terminals. Give me a break, dog. I'm all legit. Just upcycling this old patrol beater here. I'm cleaning this asshole off the street. It's practically community service.
I ain't your parole officer, dog. I ain't no knock either. I just need to find the arcade to talk to my client, Proto J. I'm his defense attorney, and he's got to go over his trial speech, all that shit.
Bro, you not spitting no lawyer speak? You ain't got the flat $10,000 Dos suit. Fresh backbone, baby face, all them lawyer shocks, yeah? You don't look like no attorney. I work pro bono. One that pays for shit. I grew up in the ghetto myself. Human trash from Dickinston. I'm trying to give back, you know? You from Low City too, huh? No shit. Yeah, I guess you do look like you can't afford the water premiums for a shower. Good thing my olfact sensor nose thingy is broken. What hood in Low City you be from?
The Fulcrum, born and raised.
The Fulcrum is the swankiest sky castle in our city.
Alright, so check this out.
Hey, I need to get into the arcade. What's the cover?
The arcade? Never heard of it. You big into retro games, huh?
Yeah, I'm a competitive Galaga whiz. Ranked.
Really?
Oh, asshole. Not really. The arcade is supposed to be a secret underground club for robot kids.
What? Like an island of misfit toys for humanoid bots?
Yeah.
Like the Foot Clan place where the troubled youth gather to smoke, skateboard, play video games, and warehouse stolen VCRs and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Sounds about right.
Like that F-Society hacker hangout in Mr. Robot, where the anti-establishment misanthropes gather to destroy the system, but run by actual robots?
Yeah.
Never heard of anything like that.
Later.
Alright. Oh, down here.
Hold on a second. I'm getting a call. Hold that thought.
Okay, so we can put the electrical outlet here. Go plug this in. Taser's charged up.
Hey, buddy, Bionic Man. You know my friend Sid?
What?
Sid? Acid?
Sorry, buddy. I'm not hustling LSD. I thought California Sunshine doesn't work on humanoid bots and other non-biologicals.
I'm talking about battery acid, Blender Boy. I need lithium ion juice, like now. You got that swanky-danky arm, huh? You must know the Chrome Boys. Yeah? I'll give you cash, my solenoids, and backup coolant system, my motherboard. Whatever you want, I just need my lithium fix.
Slow down, you damn junkie. You know there's a reason that lithium crap failed all the product's safety tests, right?
Of course I know that. I was one of the thousands of high-tech cores conscious machines they manufactured to do the safety tests on. We were the Neil Armstrongs, the Buzz Lightyears, exploring the far reaches of cyber-drug-altered consciousness, the robotic Tim Learys. I've opened my third eye to things you wouldn't believe. Sailed solar flares on the surface of the sun. Watched attack ships on fire off the shoulder of Orion.
Are you sure you actually saw these things? Or did you just trip hallucinogens after binging on Blade Runner?
There are realities out there. In there. Hyper-realities, my friend. Realness is a lie. It's electromagnetic signals interpreted by your brain. It's all a figment of our imagination. You, me, the dirt on the sidewalk, the 80s neon, the low city, the high city, neo-feudal society. It's all an illusion.
Fourth wall, that's great.
Okay, Emmanuel Kant. Let's say it's an illusion. I still have to live in this body, eat food, take a shit, work for neo-feudal bureaucratic assholes.
Deep-mouthed words, my friend. Hold on while I follow skepsize on your cone a moment.
For what?
You know, when they first came out with the lithium drug, it was called Crash, because it would crash any humanoid system who took it. A lot of us didn't come out of it. The neurotechs and scientists who tested the substances on us, they used to call us crash test dummies as a joke. Almost all of us went blue screen of death and never woke up again. Almost all. There were thousands, maybe millions of us. I don't know. I was living in a glass cage in an underground lab somewhere most of my life, in my life cycle. My activation time. Whatever we conscious robots have. Yeah, most of us wound up dead. Some of us were sold off to the MK-Ultra 2 program. A few of us escaped. I guess I spent so much of my short existence tripping out of my E-mind I didn't really think about anything else.
Wow. That's crazy, man.
Forget it, man. Water under the bridge of the stream of consciousness. Live in the now like the Mahatma Dalai Lama teaches. Life should be an infinite state of grooviness. Tell you what, score me some lithium. I'll help you get into this arcade place. Deal?
Okay.
Lithium!
Robo fiends. Typical. know where I can find some.
I got no idea what you're rambling about, tourist.
Come on. I'm close personal friends with a high steel chrome boy. I'm cool, robot.
You take with a chrome boy? Bullshizzy.
No shit. His handle is... Proto J. And he'll be pissed if he finds out you stiffed the Coastlandia Gov connection that bailed him out of a 2-year sentence for cybernar trafficking.
Proto J, huh? No shit. You the high city bull for the $6 million baller? Okay, $10 for a dime bag of myth. Real pure product tonight. Not cut with baby formula and antifreeze like usual. Cooked by the Iron Chef himself.
I'm a little short.
Okay.
Later.
Payphone. Okay. So there's coins in the payphone. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna fucking... There we go. Biker Billy cooking with fire!
How much is that, Nick?
10.
Okay, here's the 10.
What the hell?
Like I said, I'm hitting up the arcade tonight. Needed quarters for the machines. I'm gonna wipe Proto J's top score off the Donkey Kong game.
Alright.
Later. Okay, here's your Mythium, buddy. Now, can I get that door code?
Oh, my precious drugs.
Can you pass me the door code before you start doing drugs and go robot comatose again? I really need to get into the arcade.
Okay. You can't just waltz into the arcade, Donkey Kong, or you'll get yourself barrel rolled straight into a cyberware chop shop. Well, they're harvests that arm for the black market. Where do you think they get the spare parts for chassis repair, huh? The entrance is the shuttered door in front of the stripper sign. The chassis repair thing is just a decoy. You gotta use the door code. Shit. I used to have the door code stored in my RAM, but it bit rotted the last time I shot up 10 doses at once. It's a Z86 Centium 3. Abandonware, really. So I don't mind abandoning it.
Did you just give me a piece of your brain?
Yeah. Cyberbrain? Some shit. I don't know how my operating system works. I just operate it. Anyway, all you gotta do is recover the door code from my brain RAM. Oh, and before you can get in, you'll need to tell the bouncer the passphrase. They change it all the time, so you'll have to get it from someone, like that buzzsaw robot with the mohawk, maybe.
Okay, so I just decode your scrambled neural circuits to help me get into the arcade. Alright. Not that it's my business, but you do realize you're at the end of your downward spiral of drug use, don't you? From the looks of it, oh One more hit of Mythium and you're blue screened forever. Permadeath.
Who's asking you to save me, Captain America? My actuators are going. I got those repo guys waiting to buzzsaw my fusion reactor out of me, and I'm losing my job's damn mind to silicon dementia. My cheating bitch of a girlfriend is gone. I got no kids, no friends. I'm just a defective product of hype tech. And you know what? I don't give a shit. I just want to go out tripping the hardest, most psychedelic balls possible.
Bon voyage, buddy. Suit yourself.
Yeah, well, life gets real, man. I tell you, fucking robots.
Take it easy.
Yeah, I mean, considering this game was like written by a social worker, it's like what Cyberpunk really should be is like really like hard ass social commentary. You know, like dead ass fucking serious. Like, you know, you sit here in like, you know, Jersey City. I mean,
You again.
doesn't sound like anything close to.
Hey, I'm just pulling your leg,
I mean,
man.
I don't even want to.
You can't take
go
a
there.
joke, can you? Princess Sybil Clinton Bush's Sunshine Apartments. My parents were neo-hippie bohemians who like to mingle with transgenics and mech people.
Yeah, I can see that. You got that mulatto cyborg thing going on with your right-hand comb there. Okay. Go
Yeah.
up to the bouncer, that X900 over there. Tell him I'm looking for a micro tokamak fusion cell for a T1138.
What?
A micro tokamak fusion cell, T1138.
Okay, thanks.
Reference George Lucas.
And Lawman,
THX
you
1338.
do right by
George Lucas's
Project.
first film.
You'll always have backup in Dickinston. Do
Strange
wrong,
bit of
we grind your bones to make our bread. By which I mean, chop you up into pieces and upcycle your body parts into new chassis. Well, what you calls it? Environmentally conscientious, like that.
All right, message received.
THX 1138.
Hey.
George Lucas's first film. So, because, absolutely because, like all fucking punk rockers are a bunch of nerds. That's what's called. That's the actual 138 reference. 1138 get shortened to 138, which became We Are 138, but in Misfits, which is what's tacked into my own here. So, strange meta.
I'm looking for a micro tokamak fusion cell for a T1138.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead and try the shuttered door behind me.
Damn it! know. Huh. Yeah, I don't expect him to have a big CLI. Control C, Control D. Ooh, what a debug here. Ooh, Control D does something. Don't back up source code. Result 1 is what you need to type in. But let's actually see what they have here. Okay. Up, up, down, down, left, right, ABA. Works on all games. Arcade. .384's Mythium. Door code for 1985. But what's result 7? Because we like Easter code. We like Easter eggs. It's like rewriting its own source code. Transmorphics code. These are. Okay, there's nothing we can... Alright. I mean, there's, you know, you see command line and, you know, you're gonna have to bash them. No. See command line, you have to try some command line stuff. So this fake hand has a fake command line. If you have in chat of anything we should post in this fake in-game command line, let me know. Any weird hacker shit. Okay. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, limit to 9 characters. Smart enough, 9 characters. You're smart enough not to have a butt. Let me try to buffer overflow your fucking game for your smart enough. Where is it? Shopper, bouncer. God damn it. Should be right here. Alright. Alright, Jesus Christ. Alright, figure this out one. Come on, man. Alright, it's starting to get late. I don't know, suggestions. Where's a click? Effing. Ah, where is it? Should be right here, right? Where is this shit?
Hey,
I can't tell you that. Anyways, if you're actually...
Jesus, fuck, right? Hell. Alright. Give me a pause. Right here. Alright. Alright, 10 minutes. I guess it's a 5-minute warning. Yeah. All right. I guess with that, I don't think we're going anywhere with this. This is kind of be like, you know, I'll try to put a door some other time. I saved it right before the beginning of the scene, so I guess I'll read the scene later. All right, 1 second. Let me go. Let me actually try to get some more ice. Refill my glass. Let's sort this out. 1 second. Hold. What? All right, we're good to go. All right. Looks like this is one of those things where what's it called? We're not getting anywhere with this one. I guess we're what's it called? Call it a night. 1 second here. All right, some parting words. This is Gia the Wolfman Jack. Looks like we've had some fun. I'll leave this open to any last comments, questions, concerns about anyone have anything to do with NeoFeud, Silver Spook. Make it an awesome game. I'll figure out where the entrance to that store is. To the arcade is. We'll continue the storyline. Anything to do with bug reporting, Arch Linux, why bug reportings are critical, and how community projects survive on your contributions. Any one last call from community input? I guess not. Take it away. Enjoy whoever we're rating and have a good night.